this is such an intense role. Does something like this stick with you? Do you take it home with you, or are you able to let it go?
Surprisingly, we had a lot of fun making this movie. But for me, when I'm working, there's no difference between work and home. I mean, you're taking it home in that when I get home, I go through the script, and Todd and I would talk for hours after the day about what we're going to shoot next week. And you're going through the script and through your research materials. So that is your life. There's not this thing of here's my work life and here's my home life. They're intertwined.
For people who don't perform, getting up in public can be some of the most frightening moments for us. Do you remember the first time you performed? Because your character on screen thinks he's doing one way and others see him another way. Do you remember your first time performing?
My first performance was singing Christmas carols on the street in Westwood with my siblings.
What a fantastic memory.
It really was, actually. It was great.
There are also so many very important themes that are explored, like the defunding of programs for people with mental problems and so many other aspects. Can you talk about the analogy between the film and our current world politics?
Well, what I like about this movie is that it offers the audience to interpret it differently. And I think everybody is going to have a different understanding of what the movie means or says and what is real and what isn't. And I'm reluctant to share my personal opinion because I think that's part of the joy of this film is that you get to have an experience that is special for you. It's not me dictating what you should feel. And I would hate to ruin that opportunity.
In fact, I think a lot of people talked about their different responses to the movie, so I understand that. I did want to ask you about the relationship between laughing and crying, because it's so vital to the movie. I often laugh inappropriately. What is your relationship with laughter? What makes you laugh? What makes you cry?
What makes me laugh? Well, my mother sending every emoji, she'll send a text and there'll be every single emoji there exists, and I go, Mom, I don't know what these mean, and she goes, I don't either. That's the thing that's been making me laugh most. Me and my siblings make fun of her constantly. And crying is just having to do interviews. I'm kidding, this is a joy, I was just trying to be funny.
I hope that you don't cry when I leave. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.